neighborhood. It is an amazing day in the neighborhood. Yes, Jesus, it's an amazing day in the neighborhood. Let's get rid of that. How is everybody? We ain't even doing no intro music and all that. Hey, I am Wonder Woman. Sunshine. I modded you up real quick. I love you. I am doing amazingly well. I am doing fine. So fine. I am blessed. Very blessed. Look, I had to get rid of my second self over there. Look, I had to move my other self over there. What an amazing day I had. I just wanted to come and share it real quick. Good evening, December baby. Hey, Stomp Down. I didn't come to read nobody. Not really. Not really. Not really. I just wanted to say a few things. I think I want a new theme song right now. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hey, Burnley, Real Mamas and Rizzo. A beautiful day in this neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Can you be my neighbor? Have mercy. I just wanted to tell y'all real quick what a beautiful day. Hi, Miss Beatrice. All is well. Jamila, all is absolutely beautiful. You know, I was tired this morning. I know everybody was who was hanging up over here with me and then hanging up with Seven in the middle of the night. It was a long night. I swear it was, but it was a very much needed night. So it's okay. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Take the wheel, and he took the wheel. He took the wheel. Because if he didn't take the wheel, I just couldn't. I was just over it. Hi, Heavy Bear. Hi, Miss V. And God is love. I feel so blessed with you. Hey, go getter. I am in very, very beautiful spirits. Andrea. I tried to call you, girl, when I got off. Let me tell you how blessed this day was because the devil was kind of lifted off. All of the issues, the weighing down. Andrea, be careful driving my babies here. All of that drama that was weighing people down, weighing me down, it was gone, just completely gone, completely gone. It was just out of here. Mr. YouTube Streets, what's up, Street Reporter? What's up, Street Reporter? Hey, Firefly. I hope y'all are doing well because it has been an absolutely amazing day. Girl, Lady P, baby, I love you. You know what? You come and go when you want to, girl. You come and go when you want to. Child, child. It has just been an interesting and an amazing last couple of days. And it's all good. It was for the better because today I was really able to let my light shine through. And I knew it was shining through. Hey, Ness, Ness, let me tell you something. You give me this wanting to become Nikki Giovanni. I just, you know what? My mind just starts going, okay? And it's all your fault. So thank you, Ness. Hi, Toweedy. I hope you're doing well. It shined through today in my work. Okay. I always mostly have great customers that call in and say, hey, I need my tire flat. Hey, my car stopped. Hey, oh, you got questions? Look, Ness, let's get your questions in here first, girl. Let me drop the link. You got some questions? I had customers today tell me, I am so glad you answered my call. I am so glad you made me feel so much better. You made me feel amazing, and I was having a bad day. I'm like, thank you, Mrs. Diva. I hope you got your pack, girl. It was such a beautiful day, even more amazing than normal because all of the drama is completely off of me. I don't feel the need to have to protect and make excuses for and try to keep somebody else up. It's beautiful. Lady P, baby, I hope you feeling amazing. We blessed. Oh, my love. Hello,
Hey Lolo, how are
baby.
you?
Girl, tried not to laugh listening at your live today, okay, while I was at work. I said, got my entire life. I was just weak. Hey, saved and sanctified. Mwah, to all of y'all. No 10 people on the stream today. It got two.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, God. I felt like I was in front of the bus and we was just rolling down the street. Rolling and rolling. And yeah, we ain't gonna do 10 people. Thanks, StreamYard, but yeah, that's a little much. Especially in our sector. It's a little much. Imagine. Okay, we're not even going on the other side of the fence. Ask me them questions. Hey, Dungeon baby, what's up, Summer Breeze?
Hey Dunda, what's good,
Summer
Summer
Breeze was
Breeze?
tipsy last night. I
Hey
was
Daddy
tipsy.
Bubs, like I said, Cherry Doo Doo.
Yes, yes. Summer Breeze was tipsy, girl. I was tipsy too. I was tipsy and mad, but I couldn't even get mad because it was so stupid. Hey, Queen Lady T, how you doing, baby? It was just so funny over there. Oh my goodness, I am free, Jesus. By God, I'm free.
What you free from, Lolo? What
I
you
am
free from?
free from a parasite, basically. I am free from trying to save. I guess I was Captain Save a Hole for a minute. I'm free from trying to make excuses for bad behavior. I am free from having to mute myself and just to be quiet while people threw tantrums. Okay, I raised them children that threw tantrums. I ain't got no more children that throwing tantrums up in here. And I ain't gonna have them up on the stream yard and up in the daggone lives. It's over. It is over. What's up, Mr. Munshore Debonair, brother-in-law?
What's
I
good,
am
Miss
free.
Yeah, Debonair?
Yes, I am free. I am so free. Hey, Kilolo.
What's good,
Kilolo,
Lolo?
won't you be my neighbor? Be my neighbor. I moved. I moved. Yes, Firefly. I moved out of that neighborhood. I am living in a new neighborhood. I am in the neighborhood of the children of Christ. I am in a better neighborhood than I was because I was sliding down and I couldn't no more. No more. Not at all. So tell me, Ness. Tell me. Oh,
Okay, so first and foremost,
I'm
Lolo,
coming, Lady P.
how was your?
Ooh.
Oh, hey, Lady P.
I'm gonna bring you up, girl. Let me let Ness ask her question. Let me.
Well, bring Lady P on. She don't gotta say
Okay.
this. You can bring on.
Okay. Okay.
I
Hey,
love
boo.
Lady P.
What's up, baby?
Hey, Lori. Hey,
Hey,
Ness.
baby. How
Hey,
you
Lady
feeling?
P.
I'm okay.
I'm feeling damn good. I'm feeling good.
I
Almost
had
as
to
good as sex,
unsubscribe
but not
and
quite.
I had to
I just wish
unsubscribe
I
and
could have been there
resubscribe
last
Lady
night.
P.
I don't know what I was doing. I think I was asleep.
Girl, everybody was.
Oh yeah, Lady P was needed last night. That would have been real good.
Child, child.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. And if I hadn't been alerted to it, and Seven was trying, you know what, even Seven was like, you know what, god damn it. But when she ran over to Seven and she started,
Okay, wait,
hey
Lolo.
Sarkonas.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
Lolo, I'm so sorry. Let me ask you the question because you about to get
Yes.
into my question. So let
All
me ask
right,
you.
baby.
The first question that I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put a disclaimer first. Lolo, I literally it makes no difference to me whether or not you decide to, fuck with Jay Dunn or not. The only thing is I just want you to be affirmative in whatever you choose. Don't say one thing and then mean something else. So
Absolutely.
I say that to say this. After a 5-hour live on your channel, what compelled you to actually have to even click a link to go on a StreamYard on Seven's channel where Jay Dunn was? Like, listen, like, is there something that do you love her as, like as a
mm,
friend to where it's like you just want to try to rekindle it? Like, don't
no.
say you're free and then you're still on panels trying
Mm-mm.
to reconsider the friendship. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
I can tell you exactly what. She was over there talking that fuck shit. I mean, and it just got to be seriously. I went over there like, what? I helped
I
Laurie.
was proud
I
of
was
you.
there for
Yeah, you
Laurie.
know, I love what you know what you said that I really was so happy that you said, Lolo.
Yes, what I say?
You was telling Jay Dunn how you like, now all you have is the people who you don't even that fuck with you and then the ones
Right.
that don't fuck with you, and then you got me, and that's a fact. You're burning all your bridges. So by you making that statement, I
Yep.
knew that you were more steadfast on your on your decision of not fucking with her.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, why did you feel she needed to hear that? And this is no,
No, not
shot to
her.
you. I'm just
Not
curious.
her. Oh no, no, not her. Seven. Because she was trying to make Seven
But
believe
why is
that
seven aquarium ankles opinion
stop.
relevant?
See, I like
Why is
Seven.
that time stamped? That bitch that's shaped like a time stamp. Why is her opinion relevant with them thick, swollen, fucking pudgy ass ankles that she carrying
Look
around?
now,
That she
I
can't
see
even
that.
wear
I
socks.
like
The bitch can't even wear
Seven.
no socks. Okay, you can like her, but it doesn't take away from the fact that the bitch can't wear no socks. So I'm trying to understand why you got this chocolate bitch over there. What was the necessity for her opinion? I'm just asking.
No, no, I didn't need her opinion. I just couldn't believe the fuck shit that was going on. That I helped Laurie with her channel. I did this, and Laurie didn't have my back like I had hers. And I'm
But
like,
didn't you
stop
get
telling
your
them
1,000
lies.
subscribers? Didn't you get your
Yep,
1,000 subscribers from reading that damn book?
I did.
And James Caldwell coming for you.
Oh, absolutely.
So what help did she do for your channel?
She didn't do a goddamn thing but answer a couple of questions here and there.
Let me.
And
I'm
then
sorry.
my thing is too. I'm sorry,
Let me
Ness. Let me
interject
get this
one
out.
second. Maturish, let me tell you something.
Uh
Hey,
oh.
extraordinary nerd.
Maturish, let me tell you something.
Oh,
Can y'all hear me? Can you
yes,
Yes,
we
hear
can
me?
ma'am.
hear
We can
you.
hear
Hey,
you.
Walia.
Okay, let me just say this. Maturish, Seven did a good thing. You have to understand that again, Seven attacked me for no reason. So regardless of if she does a good thing or not, this is the beef sector. So if somebody attacks me and I have to try to make a beef or try to roast or gag, I need to use every opportunity to do that, regardless of the facts, because this person came for me. It's not like I'm trying to. I know that I cannot sway anybody else's opinion of what she did. If you felt she did something good, my goal is not to change your mind. My goal is to just roast and gag, which is what the sector is supposed to be about. So she could have done a good thing, and y'all can continue to believe that. But in my position, because she came for me, I feel like I need to roast and gag her because she came for me and she's still coming for me. My name is in her titles. Like, come on, like, what do you want me to do? So that's what I had. Let me go out and come
Pay
back
Crazy.
her
in, and I
ass
hear
dust.
y'all.
That
Yes,
what you
you.
can do. Pay her
Okay.
dust. You don't got to
Yes.
continue to keep going back and forth. You
No.
already don't drug her, and
Yes.
just pay them dust. You said what you go.
Exactly.
You said what you had to say, Ness.
She was just done. I mean, I was tired of the fuck shit because it got just to be the stupid fuck shit, and then when she got up there, and what really pissed me off when she did that to TC, because TC tried nothing but to help. Everybody did, and after all that long live, when I gotta go to bed. I'm going to bed, and Danny finally cussing that ass out. She goes and runs over there, and I get a call, and I'm like, huh? And I'm like, come on. It's just, come on. I just went over there. I'm like, bitch, why you over here telling these lies? Why? I didn't allow you, Laurie. Yeah. I said, what are these wild speculations then? You're
Yeah, I was
telling me
just watching your
speculations.
replay. I was just been trying to finish the replay because I really
Child.
wanted to see, did y'all reconcile? Did she
Hell no.
take what TC was trying to tell her that
No.
we're all out here saying about her?
Nope.
And she turned around and threw that mess up in TC face about the mock funeral.
Yes, that was
But
ridiculous.
there's words on the street that she had done said in somebody else's mock funeral. So if
Uh-huh.
you participated when it was somebody else and it didn't happen to you, why you just can't leave it alone and move on? Now, if you
True.
said y'all don't talk in somebody else chat and you forgive her, if you forgive her, you wouldn't continue to keep throwing it up.
That's true. That's
And
true.
whatever she done for you, she was supposed to be doing it out of her heart, not out her mouth. And
Exactly.
apparently every time she do something for somebody, she run back and tell it. Now I was told because I was in QB Live today and I was asked where I was at last night. So I'm like, what happened? And then they say Lori had a live.
Hold
So I
on,
came
mature.
over and started watching. And then I also saw in your comments where somebody said that she said something about what I emailed her. I only emailed
Oh,
her twice.
she
Girl,
did.
that ain't
I didn't
nothing to
hear her.
tell.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear her say anything about it. But I
Only
mean, I
thing I
don't
did was
know.
warn her about diving
Uh huh.
that time. And in the
Right,
first
right,
conversation we had, she said something to me in Jay Wilson's chat. I had never knew her. She said something to me in Jay Wilson's chat about kidney donation. She was telling me about somebody on her job had just donated a kidney to someone and that she would try to help me. After that, I left it alone because I'm
right.
not on here looking for nobody to have sympathy for me or to help me get no kidney. I know how to do
True.
that on my own. I could get online and make a video or get
You sure
online
can.
on my Facebook and my Instagram if I really wanted to do that.
True. That's true.
I'm
That's
not on
true.
here asking nobody for no kidney.
Hey, Quiet Storm, you're right. Now, Ness, you all right with me letting Maturus on? I don't want y'all arguing.
I would never argue with Maturish. Never. I like her.
I
Never.
love Maturus
Yeah,
too.
I like her.
Maturish is a beast. Can't nobody argue with
Yeah,
Maturish.
I like her.
Hey,
Hello,
Maturus
ladies.
boo. Hey,
Hello.
beautiful.
Hey,
How are
Miss
you,
Maturish,
ladies?
how are you?
I'm good. I'm
Hey,
not about to
Maturish. Good
argue with Ness.
evening.
I'm not angry with Ness. But this live, as I'm listening, isn't about Ness and Seven. It's not even about Seven. It's about Jay Dunn and Lori. And I don't
True.
want Ness to do what she's accusing Jay Dunn or what Jay Dunn is being accused of doing, which is
Uh,
dragging your problems from platform to platform to platform. Now, as I remember it, no, you didn't come for Seven, but she actually didn't come for you. She was teasing you when she said, "You're destroying my childhood with all these reads." You were reading about different 90s cartoons, you were reading different
I
people.
I heard the lie, Maturish. I heard the lie.
She wasn't really coming for you.
But Maturish, let me tell you something. One thing about this is like you can't tell me when what I consider coming for me because we all have different paths. You get what I'm saying?
I got
So I
you.
did listen to Seven's live, and when I started listening to it, I'm like, okay, it's lighthearted. There
hi,
was a specific
Brooklyn.
comment that she made that I had to cut it off. You see, if I can listen to your live the whole way through, this is how I gauge whether or not I will come for you and in the manner in which I'm going to come for you. Because if I can listen to your live the whole way through without cutting it off, then it's going to be a lighthearted situation. But if I have to cut it off because you've said something that I just can't take, then I'm going to respond. I've been supportive of Seven from the time I came across her page. You will go in her videos and you will see me in her comments, letting her know how much I appreciate her roast and gags. And I've said this before. Imagine, and you see, I feel weird even talking about this because this is Lolo's live and I don't want to, I don't
Well,
want like it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to disrespect her life because this wasn't the point. Like, when I came on the StreamYard, I just wanted to confirm with Lolo, what was her regard with Jay Dunn because I have no say so in her decision. But I don't want to be making lives about Lolo, not messing with her if Lolo knows deep down inside she wants to mess with her. You feel me? So I just wanted to understand her position. I wasn't trying to make her live regarding me, 7J. Like, I'm not trying to do that at all. So it's like, I kind of feel weird continuing unless Lolo, you don't mind. But other than that, I don't want to make
well,
this.
I just want y'all to let me finish it because the thing is, I am just I was thankful to Seven because Seven stepped in when I was getting upset and mad. And when she went over there last night and she was telling her the lies, I'm just like, is she not done yet? No, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna finish this shit. It's
And
done.
I really understand why you did what you did, Lolo. I didn't understand.
Thank you. I'm like,
I don't
really,
know why
bitch?
she kept. I don't know why she kept saying that you were wrong. And I did a video that explains an apology. And an apology
Thank
is
you.
for the person who is apologizing. You can't tell
Ah,
the person you're apologizing to how to feel about the apology. And when she
amen.
kept saying, "I apologized once," well, apparently it
ATP.
wasn't enough. I apologize
Mm-hmm.
twice. I'm not doing it again. What skin off of her nose would it have been to say, Lolo, I am sorry. I will not do this again.
We agree
You
there.
explained to
Yeah.
her what it was that hurt your feelings earlier in the day. But she continued to say, I'm not apologizing again. And I'm thinking, why not? If you cherish this friendship, if you like this woman, why not just say, yo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I
Because
Exactly.
her
apologize
apology didn't mean nothing, Miss
for,
Cherish.
I forgot
Yep.
what
She
she
didn't mean
did.
that
I
apology.
say,
That's why she won't apologize again. Because
Mm-mm.
once you do something to hurt somebody, it don't you can't never say how many times you're gonna apologize. And for
Exactly.
her to continue to
exactly.
keep saying she's not gonna apologize, she didn't sound sincere. I feel Lori on that. She
Yep.
didn't sound sincere because first of all, you went over there on your platform and you aired out text messages that you didn't even have to do. So that
Mm-hmm.
was on you. You can't tell me how to feel once you hurt me like that. And
Exactly.
she don't get it. She's not getting it. I think she got a little mild retardation, but because she can't get it. She don't understand what we're saying. You do the same thing over and over and over and over.
Exactly.
I
Well, no,
don't
but
care if
here's
she
the,
go
Exactly.
make a
I'm
video
sorry.
about me because I'm not gonna respond to it because I know it'll never end. So therefore, she can say what she want on her platform. She can call me
Mm-hmm.
all the bitches she want. It ain't gonna hurt me. I know my
Nope.
mama didn't birth no bitch.
Thank you.
So it's just the way she handles things. And
Mm.
she act like she don't understand and she want to throw that degree up in everybody's face. Okay, that's good. You have a degree. Anybody can go to school and get a 3.5 and get a
Yeah.
degree
Exactly. That
as
just
long as
means
they
you
paying
passed the class.
attention.
That means you met their requirements. Where are your requirements maturity level?
Yeah. Well, one thing I think you have to realize is that most of us are way older than she is. She's a
Yeah.
grown woman. And I've said this before, just because you're grown does not make you mature. And
Absolutely.
she has a lot of maturing to do. She's been hurt a lot, and she takes it out the same problems that she's had from a long time ago. And I truly like Jay Dunn. But the problems that she's had for the last couple of 3 years are following her from relationship to relationship. You cannot get to point A to point D without fixing B and C. You can't
Yeah.
just skip over the problems, the baggage, the things that we carry with us. If you're going to skip over all of your baggage and try and get to point D, which is to make friendships, to grow, to be an adult, to be mature. As you mature, you have to
Yep.
fix the things that are broken already in your life. And
Yes.
when she skipped to you and started in with her story, see, her story never should have come up. None
Right.
of what happened to her should have come up. She hurt you. You're the one owed the apology. And the very definition of an apology is a statement given to say, I'm sorry to another person regarding that person's feelings only. Once
Right.
she put in but, if, and when, that negates the apology. So apology 1 and 2 sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Apology number 3 might have worked if she'd listened to 7 and was it Juno and Jonathan
Yeah.
and
And
Papa Scrimps and
yeah.
9, 20, 70, 11 other people, if she'd
Yep.
listened to them and simply said, Lolo, I am sorry. And she promised to give you time in that very first time you all had a confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
7 said, perhaps Lolo just needs some time. And she said, well, I will give her time. Next thing you know, she's back on another platform doing the same thing again.
Another life.
You can't keep repeating the same mistake and expect different results. It doesn't work that way.
No.
And I am sorry very much that you were hurt, Lolo.
Thank you,
Whatever it
Mama.
was in you that was hurt by something that she did or said, I am
Hey, Queen
sorry that
Riri.
that happened to you because I truly like you. I truly like her. I think she needs to get help for whatever baggage she's carrying
Yeah.
from relationship to relationship. And Ness, you can get as mad as you want about 7. And I'm going to still say what she did last night and yesterday for Lolo were good things. So if you want to roast and gag her, that's between you and 7. I
Yeah.
don't get in other people's beefs. I don't get in other people's relationships. But I did see this particular live. Well, in 2 parts. Part last night, not one
Okay.
kids. I can't do this one.
And
Not
Maturish,
over and
That
over.
was a
before you
shift.
leave, Maturish, before you leave, I want to respond to you. So just before you leave, but go ahead.
Mhm. I just couldn't listen to that whole thing all night long. Not
Right.
the repetitiveness of it. There was
Right.
nothing funny about it.
Thank you, Wonder Woman.
Lolo was getting angrier and angrier, and I'm thinking this is getting worse instead of better. You're not helping this situation by inserting your baggage into an apology. Just say, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and mean it. Don't do it again. And your friendship may have been able to continue. But there's a big gap in your ages.
Yeah.
And just like there's a big gap between me and DJ Dunn, there's a big gap in
Right.
ages. And there are going to be people on this platform 18 on up until they pack us away and put us
Until
away.
we looking like blessed.
Oh, not
that was
Was that
shade.
shade?
That was not shade. That was the whole truth.
That was
Okay.
the whole truth from back when she let me get on her platform and then came around and talk about, well, maybe they were right about you.
Girl,
Nah,
that
bitch.
was the whole tree, and she deserved a
Nah,
good
bitch.
swipe
I
with
was
it.
waiting for you, blessed. No.
Can I
just wanted to say,
interject now, or am I too early?
you too early, hush. So just sit over there behind that A and leave me alone. At any rate, I like Jay Dunn. I like Lolo. I like Ness. I like 7. I'm easy like that. I don't let people
Exactly.
get all under my skin and bother my soul.
So
And
Maturish,
disturb
why
my
did you come for me in the chat telling me that I came for 7 first? Then, if you felt
because
that way, why you came for me?
because that is what I heard. If I came for you, you would know it. I'm talking to you.
I heard you.
I would start out with the word starting with a B. See, I'm not coming for you. I'm simply talking to you. And I'm saying what I believe to be true. You're saying what you believe to be true. That's a conversation.
Absolutely.
I'm going to start out with the word B.
Let me just respond to what you said. So I just want to say this, because you said you don't care how mad I get. Let me tell you something. With 7, I'm not mad at all. Like, listen, you see,
It's almost like they're competitive.
No, but let me just say this. I have always, from the beginning, told 7 how much I admire her roasting skills. She called somebody a pterodactyl, and it was epic. It was epic. It was like the verbiage. I told her in her comments how much I appreciated her roast. Then she would be in my comments and hold up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoop. Whoop.
What? Yes.
Right in the middle. I'm sitting here listening with bated breath.
Okay. Here she come back. She back. Here she come.
My bad.
Okay.
When I
Everybody
speak,
said, what?
I tend to move with the syllables of the words that I use, and in turn, it can mess up my tappage of the screen. So I apologize. But anyway, like, listen, I think it was Extraordinary Nerd just asked me in the chat, is a situation with 7 resolvable? And I said to him, yes, because here's my thing with 7. 7 and Jay Dunn. Literally, like, I listened to 7's live earlier because I heard that Lola went back on 7's live, and I'm like, why would Lola go back? But then when I went on the live, I heard Lola, and I was proud of her. So that's neither here nor there. But then when I got on the live, 7 was roasting me in the beginning. She was roasting me in the beginning of the live. 7 was saying how she don't understand how I'm fatter than her, and I could talk shit. 7 started. Let me tell you, I done said several times, I acknowledge my fat. But just because I'm fat, don't mean I'm not going to make commentary. What I look like withholding a roast because somebody else is fat and I'm fat. No, you're not even fat. You're just, you see, I'm going to save it for my live. I'm about to roast her. I ain't going to do it.
No, you should save it for. If you're going to do all of that, if you're going to do that extra, do it this isn't about you.
No,
You
no, no, no.
did.
Listen. I'm getting to a point. I'm not even I'm getting to a point. So at the end of the day, my point, and then not to mention, I'm actually responding to what your comment was. So that's pretty much my whole reason of even bringing this up.
Okay.
Because again, the people in the sector, the only people I have issues with is the people that talk about my kid. Lolo, I absolutely adore her, and please, I hope people don't think I'm trying to like do this. I don't do that. I shut up. I mute myself. I'm not that type of person at all. Okay, please don't misconstrue what I'm saying right now for me trying to do that. That's not the case. But all I'm just saying is matter of fact, I'm gonna just do this. I'll wrap it up here because this is Lolo's platform, and I'll just finish it elsewhere. But I don't have no major issue with these people. Lolo, the reason that I came on here was because I just wanted to confirm if you do have a soft spot in your heart to where you want to actually try to rekindle the friendship with Jay Dunn.
No,
I would like to at least be confirmed in knowing how you feel because my previous live was repping you and saying how I was proud of you for, turning a
I
new leaf.
know it, and
But
I
then
was
after
so
that, it's like you're
happy.
trying to open up. You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole point of coming up here in the first place.
And I'm
So that's
glad
why.
you can always ask or say anything to me.
Okay.
Because I want to know what you think. I need to know what y'all think. Y'all, we are sisters keepers, and you all have helped keep me sane, and it just made me out to be even better. And I am completely done. I am not a I don't like abuse. Okay, I don't like verbal abuse, emotional abuse, or physical abuse. And I'm not for that bullshit no more. I'm not gonna sit here and let her talk fuck shit, but I don't have to confront her about it. Okay, last night I could not. I was like, bitch, are you fucking out of your mind? And even the other people came up there and was telling her, listen, I supported you. I tried. And she went off on them. And bitch, I was like, you know what? I got
Well,
told her,
Lori,
fuck
can
you
I ask
and your
Ness a
bitch.
question?
Mm-hmm. Please.
Ness,
I'm here, Lady P. Was that Lady P?
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yes, Lady P, my
Do
boo.
you
I'm
think you
listening.
do you think you can reconcile with Jadon?
I do. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I do. And the reason why I do is because of yesterday. The reason why I feel like I can is because yesterday when Jay Dunn was on the panel, I got my whole life. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I laughed so much. I choked on so much weed last night, baby. I'm surprised I ain't got emphysema this morning. Okay.
Uh-uh.
Baby, I was laughing so hard. But my thing is, in order for me to reconcile, and it's not even me trying to put myself on a pedestal, it's not about that. But I cannot have people slap me in the face and act like they ain't slap me. Jay Dunn and Seven, like they need to admit they came for me first. I would never come for Jay Dunn first. I would never come for I was a fan of Seven Stars. I was a fan, like wholeheartedly. And imagine me being her fan and she goes live and I'm in her bushes listening and she starts dragging me out of nowhere. Like it was so surreal. Seven Stars opened my eyes about how this YouTube stuff works, how you can support somebody who don't really even like you. Because it was just such a surreal experience listening to her live that it was like early in the morning and I'm just listening to the live and she starts saying stuff that sound familiar. She was like, this is about a content creator and my mods be in your chat. So I don't want you to take this out on my mods. And I'm like, well, I know her mods be in my chat, but I'm like, no, there's no way she could be talking about me because I've always gave her accolades. But then when she said Ness, no mess, y'all, it really fucked my head up because I was a wholehearted supporter of this girl, a wholehearted one. So it messed my head up. But at the same time, I like the way they roast. I told Jay Dunn know how to roast. Seven Stars knows I said she knows how to roast. I've been telling her that. But when I went on her channel and I had an interview with her and she deleted the video because I had her audience laughing and they was asking for my page, she went and deleted a video of an interview she did with me that y'all probably never saw because she
Uh,
deleted it right after it happened. And when I
mm,
seen that my discernment told me to watch out for her. You know what I'm saying? But I
No,
never even attacked her. After that, I never attacked her. I still kept my mouth closed until she came at me on her live.
yep.
So you asked me if we can reconcile. Hell yes, we can. I'm not about beef. Like I'm about beef, but I'm about beef that will make everybody laugh. Where I could talk about you and you could be in my chat listening and you'll laugh too. I'm about that kind of beef. I'm not about the beef where people are so hurt that they can't even go on you. I'm not about that. And Seven Stars can beef like that. Jay Dunn can beef like that. I can reconcile with them, and honestly, I would like to reconcile with the people I have. I don't like this vitriol. I don't like it. I wish we can all be good. We're all comedians in the sector. That's what we are. In a
That's true.
nutshell, we're comedians. The reason why the sector prospers is because we make people laugh. We're
True.
comedians. But then when you start doing those attacks, you're not a comedian no more. You become something bad. You become something evil. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but to answer your question, yes. I would be more than happy to, but I would love for them to acknowledge that they came from me first.
I hope you don't think you're gonna get a good apology.
I'm not
Sure
looking for,
likely.
no, Lori,
I'm
I
just
didn't,
Not
I,
from
saying.
I
Jay
cut them
Dunn.
off.
Out
I'm
of
not looking for
anything
no
now, I don't know
apology.
about
I cut
Seven,
them
but
off.
Jay Dunn ain't gonna do that.
Mm-mm. You can forget that one.
She's some kid to
First,
Jay
listen,
Wilson. She
listen.
ain't
This is
gonna
a
do that.
beef. No, but wait a minute. This is a beef. Don't say. See, you have to really be specific with how
And
you use words,
diving,
because
bonding.
it's not an apology that I'm looking for. It's just recognition that I didn't come for you, because this is the beef sector. There is no I'm sorry. You beef with me, I beef with you. But don't disregard how the beef started. Because that's really what's important. Don't make it seem like I did something to you to make you. Let's regard the way the beef started and disregard everything after that. As long as you can regard the way the beef started, I'm good with that. We can beef. If I lose, I lose. If you win, you win. But let's not disregard who started the shit. That's what's important to me.
So it's important to you that Seven started beefing with you or
No,
spoke.
no, 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 no. No, mature. My response only stemmed from Lady P's question. Had Lady P never asked me that question, I would have never had that response. What I'm saying is, in regards to, rekindling or just kind of burying the hatchet, in regards to that, what I'm saying is, I don't mind burying the hatchet, but when you have, even I can use you as an example, like the way you said in the chat, like I came for Seven first, and you said that's what you heard. I don't think that's fair to me, because I know that's not true. So I want recognition of the fact, because the thing is, one thing that I always say is that I'm not going to beef with people who don't come for me first. You got to come for me first. So when I have somebody else saying that I came for this person first, I feel some kind of way. I don't mind beefing with you, but I want acknowledgement on how the beef started. That's all I'm asking for. Fuck the apology, but let's just keep it real on how the shit started.
Okay, so now you know it started and you can reconcile with her. Or what are you going to do now?
No, no, no. Again, you're asking me questions based off of Lady P's question.
I am.
I never had no idea of reconciliation. That was never on my mind. Lady P asked me if there was a chance for reconciliation, and my response was, if there's acknowledgement of how it started, then yes. So there's nothing for me to think of how it's gonna happen. I don't care. I'm chilling. I'm happy with the way my
Hey,
channel
R&D.
is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tripping at all. But in regards to what Lady P asked, she wanted to know about reconciliation. So I'm letting Lady P know that is my concern when it comes to that. Not an apology, but I want recognition on that. So, I mean, I don't think there's no additional questions after that, because I feel like I answered her question.
Okay, so she came for you. You answered Lady P, and you want acknowledgement that she came for you first.
Only if she was looking for reconciliation. If she's not looking for reconciliation, she doesn't have to acknowledge a damn thing.
Okay, but she was talking about you, Lady P. She asked you, and you said yes, as long as she acknowledges where the beef started, or when
Exactly.
the beef started, or who started the beef.
Right.
Okay, so until that happens, you'll do nothing. Is that correct?
No, see, when you say until that happens, that's an insinuation that I'm looking for reconciliation. You see, I don't care if it does or doesn't happen. That's not my concern. Again, let's not forget the fact that Lady P was curious about something, so I tried to appease her curiosity. It's not like I'm trying to start, some sort of thing where I'm not looking for none of that. I've been chilling ever since. But all I did was appease Lady P's curiosity, and I feel like there's no addition, there's no add-on to my response.
Okay, so you're done with that part.
Yeah, I'm finished. Right.
Hey,
Okay,
LJ.
then Lolo, can we get back to you and Jay Dunn?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get back.
There was, there was a little part
Let's get back here.
where someone asked you if, and I think it was Ness, asked you, was there any place in your heart where you might want to retract not being friends with Jay Dunn at some point. Do
Uh,
you or don't you believe that we all have a right to change our mind? At
we
some
do.
point, maybe not this week, this month, this 6 months, this year, but at some point, might you change your mind?
I would love to say that I would because normally I can forgive anybody. I honestly can. But some people cut you just a little too deeply and you can't trust anymore. And I like
Mhm.
Jay Dunn. I like Jay. Jay Dunn was my girl, but I don't know. It's just too deep right now. Even now, I think even later on. I mean, I've raised children to her age, and I've listened to them lie their way out and say, "No, Mama, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Ma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." It's like. No, I've raised enough children, and I
I
can't raise
understand.
any other adult children. So
Lolo,
I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna hop off, okay? So
All
good
right.
evening to Lady P, Maturish, Lolo. I'll be in
I
the
love
chat. God bless you
you.
guys. Talk to
I,
y'all later. All
I
right.
love you,
Bye.
Mama.
All right. Love you too.
LJ.
Bye.
Well, I certainly understand. I do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it ended the way it did because
Yeah.
it was ugly. It was
Yes.
it was hurtful to watch.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
It was
Unnecessary. That's a good
unnecessary.
word. Unnecessary.
True.
And being that I like Jay Dunn, and I think that eventually she has potential as a
Absolutely.
friend. Maybe not your friend, because when trust is broken, it's very hard to repair. So
Absolutely.
trust me, I believe that. And being abused is nothing to sneeze at.
No.
I understand that point of view. I just wanted to know if perhaps at some point later on you may change your mind and decide that maybe she's grown enough that you can be friends. Would you do that?
Nah. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Nah.
That's
I
fair.
know. Because I've done enough. I've done enough, and it's
Yeah.
all good. Let her go on her way and grow and do whatever she's gonna do, and I'll stay over here on my little way and do what I do. And never the two have to meet, but I can be cordial.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm always going to be cordial, as
That's
long as
fair.
we are being cordial together.
Yeah, that's fair. It makes good sense, and I understand your point of view
I
because
thank you.
it was painful to watch. I can't imagine what you were going through. It
It was
was
painful, but like I said, I had children that do stuff. How many kids have been caught not going to school and things like that? And that hurts. That's the real stuff. Like she kept saying about, I got to do this in real life. Yes, all of us do and have real life. But when you're up here, this is YouTube life. We don't know that you don't go off and talk to other people the same way. Yeah,
right.
and it's sad, but you're here. I can't see you anywhere else. You don't see me anywhere else. So the only things we have to judge each other with are the way we present ourselves out here.
Exactly.
Most people, of course, just like with dating, you always put that best, that representative out there. You put that rep out there, that one that shines the best. But when you break that and you break that little bit of a mirror, those rose-colored glasses, and you show people who you really are, then you really got to believe them
Yeah.
because they're going to be the same way. And I knew it when she went after TC and when she went after Random last night. And I mean, I'm like, these people are trying to tell you the same thing we just spent 5 hours telling you.
Yeah.
And
And by
it's
that
just,
time she dug in her heels. She wasn't going to change her mind. It just became redundant
absolutely.
and nonsensical and painful to listen to. That's why I divided it into
Hmm.
more than one part.
You have to.
It was like part one, part two. I woke
You
up
need
this morning like,
you
I
need
got
a you need a blunt for that.
yeah, man. I was like, maybe I should go cook or something. I
Look,
don't know, watch some
Lady
television.
P, it was hard not to pick it up last night. I was like, man, don't even do it.
Yeah, you did the best thing, and I wish the best for you, Lolo.
I thank
And
you, sweetheart.
I continue to support you. I'm glad that you are feeling better now.
Absolutely. I had an amazing day. Um,
Good.
as I says, amazing day.
Well, good. I'm
I
glad to hear that.
oh
And with that,
yes.
I am out, my love.
I thank you, sweetheart. Mwah.
See you later, Miss Maturish.
Bye bye, Lady P. See you guys later.
Yes. Lady P, I love you. You know I love you to death. And I just could not no more. I was this bitch. Woo. Yes, Levon, we was having a pain abuse competition. I'm like, no more. No more. It's too much. TC, what's up, Queen? How are
So she
you?
don't know no other words than bitch,
Bitch. And I'm
but
so
she
sick
got a
of hearing
degree.
bitch, bitch on damn. Come on, do we not
I'm
know
gonna
any
tell
other
you why
word?
me and her fell out, Lori.
Oh,
We fell out because I just gave her some constructive criticism, and she
right.
couldn't take it. And she came back and made a
Mm,
video about it. And I was just only telling her because I thought she was the only child, and I
right.
was just telling her, she to me she feel like I feel like she has the only child syndrome, and she wants people
Yes.
to nourish her. And we're all adults on here. Can't nobody nourish a
Yeah.
child. Like K Michelle say, you can't raise no man, can't raise no woman either.
Mm-mm.
So she need to understand better what people was telling her. And she act like she just didn't get it.
No,
I'm
she
like, okay, they
understood.
telling you
Yeah,
that you
she
doing the same
understood.
thing over and over and over again. You keep bringing up the same thing over and over again. And I was so surprised to hear you tell her, I don't know about that, and I didn't want to know about that. And this is how I see TC.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I
Exactly.
was here when TC got released from TSCC. She held her head up and moved the hell on.
That's right.
And you
That's
trying to
right.
tell this woman what she did, what her part was how do you know what her part was?
Because I didn't need to. I did not need to hear
But my
about what
thing with her is
happened.
how she know what the part was.
True. 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 And what other parts have you been in that I don't know? LJ, you
Cause she
right.
used to hang in
Everybody
the
be doing that.
backwoods.
The thing that bothered me is because it was me and her. And you know I rode for Jay. I rode for Jay. And it just was so unnecessary. It stopped there. I did try to get my flirt on last night. Levon, I'ma still be and you see put a naked, half naked man up there. What do you expect? I mean,
Hey
come on.
TC, you
TC.
always trying to flirt. I'm gonna
I
find you a
love a
husband.
man. I love a man, girl. Men. Love me a man. And they should be up here half naked. I mean, come on now.
Who was
Shoot.
half naked, girl?
Jonathan. Jonathan, they be over there on 7 page up there. Ooh, yes. And I am Bonnie. I'm past that. I ain't got time. I'm tired. I got too many. Look, here come I can't. Here come I can't. Hey, baby.
Hey, how you doing?
I am
Hello.
blessed. Ooh.
Hi, Lady P.
Hey baby.
Mm.
I'ma say this too.
Say it. Say
I,
it.
LJ. If you
Oh,
can
wait.
take time out to love on Jay Dunn instead of trying to encourage her bad behavior, it would be she would have been so much better off. You have you have cheered her in her bad behavior for so long. I don't understand what's your motive, but people like Laura has been there for Jay Dunn when everybody wanted Laura to um, drop Jay Dunn or try to disrespect Jay Dunn on her live. Lori decided not to, even though Jay Dunn was disrespecting Lori. And we I didn't question why you were doing it, Laura, to be honest, because I realized why you was doing it. You know,
Right.
you was trying to be a friend and not embarrass her like she did you, show her, the
Right.
grown side. And
Right.
and it just marvels me that LJ could be in your chat. And if you go back and watch many lives with LJ, and every time somebody try to tell Jay Stern, like Lady P and others, that her behavior was just not becoming, LJ always wanted to, question the person that was trying to let Jay Dunn know, listen, we're not saying that you're wrong in being upset with people. It's how you going about you being upset with people that's becoming a problem.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we all
Yeah, but
grown.
she don't even get no facts. She'll hear
Right.
something or see something just like she did Goddess Love, think they talking about her and go straight to her platform. That's not
But
cool.
but here's the thing. Last night when she came on to apologize, so called to Lori, she still stuck with the fact that I thought it was about me. Even after everybody and herself watched the same video, and for her to still think somehow she was justified in that situation, that what made it bad. That she couldn't come to say, "Listen, I was in my feelings. I I was wrong." Never once did she say that. She was, I don't want you to feel that way. But I was over the bus because I tried to tell her many times, you know,
Yeah, you did.
and it just felt, but and for anybody right now to consider Jay Dunn a friend and watch how she um disrespected you, they're crazy because you was respectful to her when everybody wanted you to be, and you had all right to come at her because she kept disrespecting you, and you held on to your dignity. And I tell my daughter all the time, sometimes people think the respect that I give them is because they deserve it. I respect myself enough not to go at you. And that's what you did, Lori. Not
Yes,
that you
ma'am.
don't deserve the respect. You
Right.
respected yourself. You held yourself in a high esteem, not to stoop to her level. And a lot of people didn't see that. They saw that, well, why are you letting her disrespect you? But I appreciate you and a woman you was to
Thank
not
you.
stoop to her level. And I watched it for a long time, and I cringe every time she says something disrespectful to you. And
Yeah.
I want you to know that you have set an example for many people on these YouTube streets, that you don't have to come out swinging every time somebody disrespect you. You don't
No.
have to. And that's what Jay Dunn couldn't see. You was a lesson to her, and she missed the lesson that you don't have to come out fighting every time. You don't have to come out if somebody disrespect you, and 150 people watched her disrespect you, and you go back and hide Jay Dunn like nothing was said. Now behind the scenes you might have told her a new asshole. But in
No,
front of
I
the
always
camera,
tried. I mean, just like LJ saying, LJ trust. Behind the scenes, I was trying and I was trying, and it just it was the same thing. And you get to a point where you like, she's not even trying to listen to me. What more? So I stopped going over to her platform and dropping down.
and here's the thing, she was saying that she helped you. You was a she benefited from you being on her platform.
See, I mean, I thought
And
we were helping each other,
no,
but she made it seem like she was holding
no,
class.
let me say this. Jay Dunn would not have had as many people on if it wasn't for the fact that you and Andrea came on and kept a good conversation going, or you was the laughter to situations. No, baby. Jay Dunn, without you, and I'm being honest, Jay Dunn wouldn't have gotten the people she got in the morning. You came on, you brought a different kind of uh take on her conversation. Jay Dunn was boring as hell, and
Oh
you helped
damn!
her platform, and that's the honest truth. And the only reason I came onto Jay Dunn's platform, came, I try to
Right?
give people the benefit of a doubt that you can make a change. But
Yeah.
when I saw her do with Bam, I was done
Hmm.
because I don't care. So for me, after we watched what she did to Bam, and then she tried to come at you on stuff your tea that you already spilled, and it's
Yeah.
not no tea. It wasn't no tea. It's just the man
Nah.
of life. She it was no tea, but we still didn't like the fact that she thought she was hurting you by saying that.
And that is the
Her,
way it seemed, LJ. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Just what? I just couldn't honestly. could not fathom. It took me a minute to even understand what was happening. Like, what? Why would you think that? Why would you ever think that? I mean, everybody, and it's sad to say because I don't want to dislike Tracy so much. I really don't want to. And every time I try to say, well, maybe, like I did with Jay, Tracy just brings it all the way. But I tried, LJ. I tried to call. I mean, I talked to her. There's other emails and stuff, but they weren't anything like big deal. But it's like, Jay, you don't need to do that. And even when it came to Andrea, a lot of people thought I wasn't trying to stick up for Andrea, but no, I was up there saying, Jay, that ain't right. Why would you say that to her? And it just she didn't want to hear me. And
because she just she's dark. She's dark.
yeah,
She's dark. She don't. And after I try to listen to um Seven, but when she was doing all that cursing and calling you out your name, I had to say, look, let me get away from this situation because she was pissing me off.
it's
You know,
depressing. It's depressing
right.
to watch. I can imagine being on the other side. It's hard to watch because
But
it's like, why?
look, I was wondering how you were feeling because I was feeling like, wait a minute. And
I
even
know.
Seven had to tell her, and a couple of people was telling her that you're doing too much.
Yep.
She calling you a hoe and a bitch. I was like, wait a minute.
Hmm.
I had to click off. I had to click off because I was done. I was
When I
done.
told her, no, you're the whore, you the bitch. You can't be a whore. I mean, you sitting up here, when you're acting superior and you're not any more superior than anybody else here. You have a channel and you got people coming over there because they genuinely liked you. But when you start burning those bridges here and there, and you're burning all the ones on this side, you done already burned all the ones on that side. So what you ain't got no bridge but the one you got.
Right,
So where
right. And
else
it's
is it?
right in the nerve of her to say, I try to tell the hoe and the bitch, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna keep. And with T, you say you forgave TC and you brought it back up. Jay Dunn
Lady
don't have
P,
to
you
do.
okay, baby? Lady P,
Huh?
you all right, baby?
Yeah, Laura,
Did you
I
do a
did one
me?
of your moves, Laura.
Ah!
Oh,
See, I knew we was related, girl. I told you that way back when. We get tired, and when we
I
get
was
tired
just
of
sitting up here
bullshit,
listening and closed my damn eyes and had no dozed a little bit.
see, ain't nothing wrong with that at all. See, that's real people. That's what people do. And
right.
one thing, Lady P can always let her hair down with me. She ain't never got to impress me as well as nobody else up here. To me,
But
we
she,
impress each other.
Lady P has been real from day one,
Oh
and
God, yes.
it took her a long time to grow her child because she was real. See, people don't deal with real in this
Yeah.
sector. They
No,
want
no.
you to keep on. Just like people think that she go out and was fighting for brother Jay. She was fighting for the truth.
Oh God,
Whether
yes, she was.
it's people don't get that. I don't
No.
care how mad I am at somebody. If somebody lie on them, I got to say it's a lie. And
Yeah.
that's what Lady P was saying. And people like, well, you taking up for him. Who is him? I'm taking up for the truth. It's not
Exactly.
the truth is it don't need to be taken up for. It speaks for itself. And
Yep.
when somebody tell you that, listen, I may not like this man, I might not like the fact that Brother Jay told me to kiss his behind, but guess what? The lady's lying, and I respect the Lady
Yeah.
people, and you, Lori. That's what I'm saying. People, y'all, you took a long time to grow your channel because you are not out here trying to impress nobody.
Nope. Nope. And everybody, all
And
of
that's
my
so true.
supporters,
I can't
I
because
want to know.
I ain't even tried to get monetized at all. Because
No,
it ain't about the money for me. I just like people
Hmm.
and I like coming on. And when
It
I
ain't
see the
about that
bullshit, I'm gonna
dollar.
call it out.
No.
but here's the thing: whether
Yeah.
you ever get monetized or not, or how I mean, Lady P, just the thing, you haven't compromised yourself to do any of the, for money. Money haven't, if you get it, fine. And like you said, what's for you is for you. The fact that they got people drove money to people and they know they be lying in these YouTube Tracy. Let's
Yes.
be honest. Indiana, let's be honest.
Yes.
And they know that these people are saying vile things and they getting money and from the outside looking in, you would think, wow, I want to get some money. If I got to do that to get money, I'll be broke all my life. Because
Right.
I'm not going out here to roast nobody kid or, make up lies and you know,
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
to
telling
Yeah,
me,
you,
you
it's
gotta
too
have
hard.
integrity.
yeah.
Hey,
Integrity don't cost
Mimi,
a thing. That's
that's
free.
true. That is
And
absolutely true.
that's why you ain't JL here, or what's her name?
LJ?
JLC.
No,
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 she
Oh,
said
JLC,
JLC. My bad. I'm
and
sorry.
JLC.
people like you and her and Lori
Mm-hmm.
and everybody channel was growing. And I laughed because I was in Five Base chat when Five Base said, Lori, you ought to get a channel. And we was
I
I
know.
like,
I'm like, Fi, did you forget the emails that you got? Did you forget me? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I know I'm only one of a few, but one of many.
and you didn't, but you know what? You didn't take it in a bad way. You didn't
Oh
come back
no.
and you didn't come back and say, "Well, damn, I supported her," and she don't. You could have went. That could have went totally left. But with you, because of who you are, you like, I got a child and kept it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't make a bad, make it be a bad situation. And
No.
Five Baby, all the people that she dealing with, it's hard to overlook. It don't mean that she don't respect you because she called you your name enough, so
No.
she got to like you. So it's
True.
not about the fact that she just was, she really didn't know.
Right. Right. She didn't know. I mean, I'm one of thousands.
Right. But
But
you know what? Anybody else, somebody else would have took that and ran with it, Lord, because of your
yeah,
character and your nature. Just like Lady P. When the thing happened between her and Five A, Lady P handled herself like a real classy lady.
that's true.
Yeah, I was mad, but guess what? And everybody was in the chat. Some people still trying to make it be something it wasn't. But Lady P stood her ground and kept it pushing. And I respect that about you two ladies. I don't have
Right.
no channel, but
Thank you, I
I
can't.
just had to come and say this to you guys.
I appreciate
I
you.
appreciate you guys.
I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate you too. Thank you, Miss I can't.
Miss I can't. Is you gonna keep that name, Miss I can't? I
I was
think it's
always told to respect my elders. I don't know how old she is, but she missed me.
yes, she's an absolutely beautiful person, and she would call in to Jay Dunn in the mornings. I loved listening to Jay in the morning. I still
I
like it
used
when
to
Jay
love to
go
listen to
live.
her in the morning too. She used to have some
Yeah.
great content, but she
Hmm.
went left.
Yeah, and Bonnie was like, I don't know where it went left. Bonnie, I wish I knew where it went left. I swear to God, I wish I knew because I would go right back there and try to change it. But I just don't know.
I
Me,
think
how are
after
you,
the
babe?
interview, that's where it really went left. After they did that interview
Oh,
at Bama Girl, it went
yeah.
all the way wrong. It went all the way wrong.
Oh man. So I guess that's when people started taking sides and whatnot. Bambi against her. And I mean, some of the things that she's told me about with her and Bambi, I don't wouldn't judge her by it. I wouldn't judge Bambi by it because I don't know Bambi. To me, when it comes to a relationship, it's always
That
his
should have
side,
stayed
her
behind the
side.
scene. They should have never made it to It should have never made it to
Yeah,
YouTube from the
yeah,
beginning. It should have stayed behind the scenes. Whatever they was dealing with, it should have stayed between the
yeah,
both of them. None of us on here should know anything about that woman. That woman should know. We shouldn't know nothing about Jay Dunn.
yeah,
If they
yeah.
could have handled it like two grown women and left it behind the scenes,
True.
then wouldn't nobody know nothing, and
I
wouldn't
think it
nobody
was
been
hard
able
for
to
both
interview
of them
nobody.
to leave. I think it was hard for both of them to leave the other one alone. To some degree, I think it was hard for them both to leave somebody alone because it was her side, and then
But you
somewhere
know, that's
in
just
the
like a man
middle.
and a woman being in a relationship, and when they break
Exactly.
up, that
Yep.
man gonna study. He gonna study, keep
Steady
coming
find a way to
around
get by there.
to try to
Steady
get
find
her.
a
Yep.
way.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Until he
yes.
finally see that she don't moved on.
Exactly. And it's sad, but that interview did, yeah, I think that is where it went because I missed that morning. We would have fun. It was I thought, well, it ain't no need to be oh man
Well, I'm
about
gonna
it.
tell you what I got fed up with.
Mhm.
I got tired of hearing Jay Dunn talk about it.
Yeah.
It's done. It's over with. You keep bringing it to the light, and then when somebody comment on it, you get an attitude.
That's
Stop
true.
talking about it, and nobody else will have nothing to talk about.
And the receipts. That's
Yeah,
not I mean, come on. The
too
receipts
much.
I can see,
And then
yeah.
the daughter thing had happened, and I had
Oh
forgave her
yeah.
for that because I was like, okay, she might have was looking out for the little girl in some type of way, but
Yeah.
still, it should have never made it to you to
That is
YouTube
true.
at
Yeah,
all.
no, I didn't need to know anything about that, um,
Me
and
neither.
no
That
one
wasn't
else
our
did.
business. That wasn't our
Is
business.
that why that she's on? They put her on the list of because of that. I mean, because I don't even know.
I'm taking it is that was the reason
Oh,
because
okay.
she didn't really do too much. I mean, she made a video picking that fire babe about Leah with the 50 cent,
Oh,
but I
well,
don't think that was harsh
yeah, I didn't
for
know
them
if
to
that's
put her on the
dragging.
list.
Yeah, I don't know that dragging the list. I just. I hate that people even are up there even have to go in. It's just this is just a damn mess. Can we just leave the children alone? Everybody, back up off these children. And every time I want to just, if I see when I saw Tracy's mama be put up there, and I was like, oh man, that's fucked up. And I felt sorry. And I wanted to, I went
But
over
you got to
there.
think about this, Lori. She
Yeah,
ain't the type of people who had her mother up.
yeah,
She's the type of people that ain't even really did nothing
that's
much to
true.
her.
That is true.
So from us on the outside looking in,
Yeah,
she just got her picks of who she want to deal with. She's jealous of Fabe. She's jealous of her success. She's jealous of her beauty. She's jealous of the way she dresses. She's jealous of her daughter. She's jealous. Period. Point blank. That's what it is. And
it's
jealousy
so
is a hell of a
unnecessary.
drug.
Thank you, Mimi, for the cash app. I appreciate you.
That is a hell of a drug. Jealousy is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. And yeah, LJ got it. She's got a point. People were kept throwing up Bambi too, but you kept, I did last night. I
And
mentioned
you
it.
right, LJ. It
Yeah.
is her platform. That's why I
Yeah.
don't go over there no more. That's why I stopped supporting her. That's why I tried to give her some constructive criticism so she would know what she was doing and she continued. So you could say what you want to say.
And I did it last night. I
You're gonna
was
continue to
mad.
keep defending
Mm.
her and she be wrong. That's why she won't stop. Cause of people like you want to defend every move.
She got to take responsibility. I mean, that's the thing.
One day she do.
As Rita would say, that's just the point blank of it. You ever notice that some of everybody's sayings up here, we wind up adapting, don't even realizing that we adapting it? I think it's amazing that we can all do that with each other. But we gotta, I don't know what's gonna make her, do or get herself together. I think everybody in the entire world needs to see a therapist at least once. Because when you are able to break down who you are and the steps, the blocks of you that made you who you are, it's eye opening. It is eye opening. The
And then
therapist
LJ
I
acting
went
like
to,
she's slow, talking about jealous of what? Jealousy, you people show jealousy every day. They jealous because she get 1,000 in her check. They jealous because she who she is.
a lot of people are jealous of her, and they jealous of Sean. They jealous of Tracy too. They got people that's jealous of. I mean, it's people that's jealous all over the place.
That's
It's
what I'm
how you
trying to say.
respond to it. Yeah,
And I wasn't
to me,
talking
it's how you
about
respond
I
to it.
wasn't talking about Jay Dunn. I was talking about Tracy. So what's she talking about?
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? You're right. I think we should just. I think it's time for Jay Dunn to be. just she'll get herself together. But me, I'm not gonna make 50 videos on her. It's not that. I ain't got time, not at all. And LJ is she's very very bright and she's quick too. I wish you would come and hang up here online. I mean on the thing with us sometimes, LJ, because you just as quick with it and everything. And I mean, I think you could. I really think you could do something. I mean, have a good channel here as well. We all have the potential. It is how we nurture it and how we want to show ourselves. And that potential can just turn into something amazing. And I think Five took time to really grow and get hers like that. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of Sean. Sean to me feels like somebody that you've known all your life. And you ain't got to talk to him but a couple times. And it feels like somebody you done known Sean for the last 10 years. And he's got that personality. A lot of people up here got that personality. And Mimi, baby, have a good night. LJ, girl, you ain't got to thank me. I think you're just as fun as can be. Everybody just has these differences. You just a viewer. She like being on them streets. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's safer on them streets, it seems like. But I think that as long as I, everybody just need to stop this. It's the kids that we need to protect up here. This roasting and gagging and fussing and cussing each other out, cool. Go for the
Well,
person.
I made my phone call, Lori.
Did you?
Yeah, because I said on my live I was gonna make that phone call, and I don't normally do stuff like that.
Oh,
But I made my phone call
I
because
did
I
an
think this
email to him.
petition,
Oh,
gonna take too long.
yeah,
So
I did an email. You can do the FBI email thing. Hmm. I even made little copies, not copies. I saved some of it because I was gonna do a video on it, and then somehow probably something blew up somewhere, and I just didn't go for it. But yes,
no,
I
because I feel like when you go to
hmm
calling people, when you go to putting people kids schools and things out and calling people
yeah,
kids bitches and hoes and prostitutes, that made me feel like you trying to sex traffic that baby.
yeah,
That's why I made that phone call, because you
that
told
is
somebody to
true.
go get her from school. So when you open your mouth and did all that, that made me on alert, because I'm a mother first and then I'm a grandmother.
That is
So
true.
you not finna be doing that. I don't care where we at, what
That's
type of
true.
application we on.
Oh yes,
That ain't
oh
cool.
yes. Cause mothers now we don't play
It could
that.
have been your daughter. It could have been somebody
Hmm.
else's child. It wasn't just because it was Phi Babe's child. It
That's
was just
true.
because it was a child, period. And then
Any
think about
child.
the other children that may be targeted because of something that you did. That was dumb.
Yeah, yeah. That was. I mean, it was
I got a
terrible.
cousin. He was older than me. He was an older guy. You know how you have the families, and you be having
Hmm.
family members still living when you little. He used to always
Hmm.
say, "Think if you got something to think with."
Right. Right. Think. And that's what we need to tell these kids. Think. I make sure mine do it. I mean, I'm hoping they practice it everywhere else. Now, my baby gonna be down here Monday, and they ain't nowhere but an hour away in Richmond. But she is coming down here to surprise me and her grandma, which I say is not a surprise. You just told me. But that's my baby girl. That's my baby girl. Let me tell you something. Somebody had put up a picture of her school when she was with Leah's age, or Lil J's age, or Baby J, or anybody's kid's age like that. Oh man, I would have been. I no, that ain't cool at all. I would have gone to the ends of the earth, and whoever put it out there, I'd be in jail because you don't play with nobody's children. Not at all.
Not
And
like that. Anyway,
no,
not by
not like,
not
especially
by
not
nothing. No,
like that.
no,
You can
not
call
by.
her ugly, you can
Mm-mm.
call her whatever, but you will not put her in danger that way because I will be there. I could care less about a disability. It's what when you're really mad, your disability thing go out the wall. All of a sudden you walking tall straight and half near running the fight. It's shit goes out the window. You forget all about that. When I beat that ex-husband of mine, when we got to that last fight, that decisive don't you never come to this house again. I whooped that ass. Okay? I whooped it. I jumped over the couch and whooped that ass. Like he was a nigga in the street, which to me he was. So yeah, you tend to forget. You remember that the next morning when you need them pain pills, but you know when you need the pain pills.
Look, that's probably why I'm dying, Lord, because I've been hurting all day. That's
Right, right,
probably why I took that little
exactly.
dot.
Okay, LJ, you said it is what it is. I know, baby. I know you're not happy about how all this is going down, and I love you too. I'm glad that you came. Me and Jay have fun on there. I thought we was having fun, and you can always have your say. All of us can. That's what we hear. I mean, y'all NYCs. I'm from. Look, I was born in Queens. I'm down here in Virginia, but I was born in Queens. So yes,
Whew.
I mean, I think it's important that you treat everybody the same way.
Yeah, everybody
Everybody.
should be
Oh
treated the
yes.
same.
And when it comes to them children,
And you
mm,
want
mm,
respect, you
mm,
got to give respect.
you have to. You have to give respect. And because of all of this, I know this went down ugly
You're gonna
for
be right.
me and a lot of people. But what it did do was it gave me a sense of it's over. And I hate to feel like that because when you're friends with somebody and even if you get mad with each other, to feel like, whew, I'm done. It's sad. It is sad. But it is what it is, you know. I have no reason to keep going back in and out and over and around the corner and all over it again. I know. And I know you don't agree with everything Dunda. I know. And you don't. You was 100. You 10 toes down, and she reached. To see LJ reach out behind the scenes. You know, she reach out behind the scenes. LJ is a solid supporter. She's a solid supporter. Right or wrong, indifferent. I can respect that. I sure can. I can respect everybody, and I just adore all of y'all. And you know, I forgot the doggone gentleman's panel was on. You right,
Should.
Bondi. You know, you never know. Right now, if we can't. I know that it's too raw and it's too open.
What
And
happened to Miss DVD?
Diva, you better not have fell out. Diva, wait, did you go get some cigarettes, Diva? What's up, man? And yeah, look, you said lectures and scrolling. Yeah, you email her, and she was growing, and then it just stopped. I hate that. Oh, I know. Oh, you don't hit on the thing. You gotta see how we gotta see. She don't. It's almost like we gotta let her. We gotta kind of hold her accountable because she ain't gonna grow if she don't realize what she's done or take responsibility for what she's done. And I ain't just talking about me. I'm talking about everywhere. You can't. You go setting fires everywhere and then walking away and nobody
Then you
says
got a
why you set
forest
that
fire.
fire. You got a forest fire and it's all around you. And she ain't got no bridges to go back over. And I I wish her well. I wish
Them
her
big
well.
things are going to air.
Yeah.
You know, they around here shooting fireworks already. It
Oh
ain't
my
even forest
gosh.
yet.
I ain't even ready. Around here they be shooting guns instead.
That what my husband said it sound like gunshots.
Oh, see there? See there, I wouldn't go out there with mine. But my luck, I probably shoot somebody by accident. They go up and come down and hit somebody. And next thing you know, I'm in jail. I
That's why you need to go in the woods and let go.
go to the target range. But you know what? That shock when it goes through that bam, girl, my whole body. When I come home, my whole body is like,
I remember the first time I went to the gun range, girl, my husband took me right. And it was a man next to me. He had some big shit. I'm like, why he in here with that big ass gun right
what
there?
you gonna do with
He
that?
was shooting a 357. That thing sounded like a cannon. I said,
Bam.
oh, Lord Jesus. Like, he had
Ooh.
no made me nervous. I had to move over to the next
Child,
stop.
I would have moved over too. 357, you Clint Eastwood. Go ahead on with that. That big old thing. No,
They had all types of big guns they were shooting. I'm like, well, what the hell?
child. I saw this pink nine. Oh my gosh. I wanted it. My son was like, no. I'm like, but why? He said, Ma, it's just pink. It ain't gonna work no better than nothing else. Okay, but still, I want it. But no, I'm cool. One gun is enough for me. All I
Well, Laura,
know.
I'm gonna go ahead and get on off here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody go. Listen, I love y'all, and we had a beautiful day in the damn neighborhood. It's all good, Lady P. I love you. Don't you never forget that. Never.
Okay, baby, I love you too, boo.
All right. Well, I will see everybody on the
All right, bye,
street.
Laura.
Bye,
Bye bye.
baby. And Levon, I don't want LJ. Don't feel disrespectful. I don't think so. I love you. I love you too, LJ and Levon. I love all y'all. And Triple L is my baby. We in the same family. I've been adopted by his mama and daddy. Calling all sisters, TC. Calling all of us because we all are needed and necessary. Calling all our sisters. Calling them. LJU is one of my sisters. Don't think that you're not. Bondi, you know you are. We sound like we ready for the purge. Bondi, I'm going to be hiding under somebody's bed, somebody's bunker, somebody's something with all my fatness in the purge. TC, baby, I love you. I love all y'all. Listen, I see y'all in the streets. I hope y'all have a beautiful day in y'all neighborhood tomorrow because I'm going to make these white people happy, honey. I love y'all. Mwah, good night, babies.